Hey everybody, you're watching Why Am I Yelling? I am Krista Rizzo, and today we are talking about the storm. And I'm just going to stick my headphones in because I think that gives me a little bit less of an echo in this room. I just read a quote that I'm going to probably use part of in a post for tomorrow, but I thought I needed to talk about this because I've been doing some online webinars for some corporate clients, and this has been part of it. So the quote says, "We are all in the same boat. We are not all in the same storm." And that could not possibly be truer. Some of us are fortunate enough to not even be that affected by this. We emerge. Our finances will still be intact. Hopefully, everybody we love will be still here. The people that we know that may have experienced the sickness will have recovered. Some of us will experience hardship through health, through finances, through the loss of a job, through an economic downturn. Others of us will lose everything and have to start all over. And, the numbers that come out every week for the unemployment numbers are just staggering. We're at over 22 million people in the last 3 weeks that have applied for unemployment. Small business loan assistance is dried up. People are panicking. And this notion that we're all in it together is important because we are all experiencing this pandemic at the same time, and not one person on this planet isn't being affected by it. And the arguments that are coming out of it that I'm seeing on social media, the politics arguments and the science arguments and the data arguments and people aren't listening and people are hoarding and nobody is social distancing, and there's a lot of that happening. And somebody asked me today, I posted something from a grocery store yesterday. I used to work in a grocery store. I was a cashier at Publix in Florida when I was in high school. I was a teenager. And, I understand. I understand the importance of the grocery stores to be opened. I understand the importance of social distancing. I understand the importance of saying thank you to the people who are checking out your groceries and stocking our shelves and doing their best and putting themselves at risk because they are, around more people than we are as we are, quarantined at home with our nuclear families. We are not in the same storm. We're in the same boat. And that is an important thing to remember as we navigate our days every single day. How we choose to navigate our storm personally is entirely up to us. Are we going to do nothing and crawl back under the covers and wait until it's all over? Maybe. Are we going to choose to learn something new or start a new business or create something that we had wanted to create in the past but never had the time to, but now we've got some time on our hands? Maybe. Are we willing to do something that is completely out of our comfort zone because we have to do something? Perhaps. I don't know what the answer is for you. I know the answer for me is to keep going. Those are words that I say to all of my clients when we're going through a life transformation. Those are things I say at my seminars and my workshops when I'm doing them. When somebody has a question about how do I, make it through this relationship, or how do I pivot my business, or how do I parent through the COVID? And the answer is keep going in whatever capacity that means for you. And it's okay to sit down and take a break. And it's okay to forge ahead with gusto and determination, because there's no playbook for this. There's no pamphlet that says, this is how it works. This is how we're supposed to put it together. I think one of the biggest lessons that we're going to learn is grace. And I also think that consideration has to be something that's on the top of everybody's minds as we interact with people, both socially distant wise, when we're out in public at grocery stores, when we are on calls or we are in the presence of friends on, on virtual conversations. Everybody is fighting a different fight. And being considerate of that is really, really important, especially right now. So I ask you to consider the storm that you're in right now. And what kind is it? Is it a sprinkle? Is it a hurricane? Is it a sun shower? I think everybody's storm is different. And we all have to be considerate of each other's storms. And so this is a great opportunity if you are, of the means to be helpful, to help somebody else through their storm. And that is my PSA for today. I hope you guys all have a great afternoon. I will be back here probably tomorrow with some more insight. And if you have any questions or if you need help through your storm, I am always here. I'm doing all kinds of stuff right now, helping in the New York State emotional support hotline. I am offering free consultation calls, or sanity saver calls is what I'm calling them. The moms like those words. But hook up with me and we can help you through your storm. Happy to do it. Have a great day, everybody. See you soon.